How did Becky lost her mind on her best friend? Well, stick around because this story will blow your mind. Imagine seeing your crush loving some else. I bet jealousy will rip out your heart, right? Here we go. Becky and Vanessa had been best friends since kindergarten, when they both showed up to school wearing the exact same glittery unicorn backpack. They did everything together, shared secrets, swapped clothes, and double-dated. Well, dreamed about double-dating. But then came Jake. Jake was the new guy in senior year. Tall, messy hair, played guitar badly but with confidence, and had a smile that could melt a frozen pizza. Becky saw him first. She claimed him in her head the second he walked into chemistry class wearing a vintage band tee. She even started accidentally, dropping her pencil near his desk just to talk to him. For 3 weeks, Becky built her entire personality around Operation Get Jake. She learned 3 chords on guitar. She started saying dude a lot. She even wore flannel. And then Vanessa, sweet, perfect, effortlessly charming Vanessa, walked up to Jake at lunch one day, laughed at one of his terrible jokes, and suddenly they were talking every day. By Friday, they were holding hands in the hallway. Becky watched from her locker like a hawk watching a rabbit get adopted by a golden retriever. That night, Becky sat cross-legged on her bedroom floor, surrounded by empty chip bags and pure, unfiltered jealousy. She took him, Becky whispered to her stuffed sloth, Mr. Cuddles. She knew I liked him. She knew. Mr. Cuddles said nothing, but his button eyes seemed to judge her. Becky's eyes narrowed. Fine. If I can't have Jake, then nobody can have Vanessa. She didn't mean murder. Becky wasn't a monster. She just wanted Vanessa to disappear. Temporarily. Like, go on a surprise trip to Antarctica. Or get abducted by friendly aliens who only speak in memes. So Becky hatched a plan. A ridiculous, unhinged, completely insane plan. Step 1. Make Vanessa vanish. Step 2. Comfort grieving Jake. Step 3. Become his new girlfriend by default. Simple. Please use this moment to subscribe, like and share for more as gratitude. Thank you. The next day, Becky invited Vanessa over for a girls' night to talk about boys. Vanessa showed up in pajamas with little tacos on them, carrying a tub of ice cream and zero suspicion. They watched 3 rom-coms. They painted each other's nails. They took selfies. Then, at exactly 11:11 p.m., Becky had timed it. Becky said, "Hey, want to see something freaky?" Vanessa, always down for chaos, said duh. Becky led her to the basement, where she had spent all afternoon setting up her masterpiece, a cardboard portal to another dimension, made from old Amazon boxes, Christmas lights, and way too much tinfoil. She'd even hooked up a smoke machine she stole from the drama club. What is this? Vanessa asked, giggling. It's a real portal, Becky said, deadly serious. I found the instructions on a sketchy forum. If you step inside and say the magic words, you get transported to a parallel universe where everyone is a cartoon. Vanessa raised an eyebrow. You're pranking me. I'm not. Come on, just try it. For fun. Vanessa, being Vanessa, shrugged and stepped inside the cardboard box circle. Becky hit play on her phone. Spooky wind sounds, thunder, and a voice clip of herself whispering, "Beware," in a bad accent. Then she yanked a string. A trapdoor, that Becky had sawed into the basement floor earlier with questionable safety, swung open. Vanessa screamed as she dropped 6 feet into a pile of pillows Becky had stolen from every couch in the house. Becky slammed the trapdoor shut, locked it with a bike lock, and threw a rug over it. Silence. Then, from below, Becky, what the hell? Becky ran upstairs, heart pounding, giggling like a maniac. Phase 1, complete. Vanessa had officially vanished. The next morning at school, Becky showed up in tears, onion juice in a tiny spray bottle, pro technique. Oh my God, she sobbed to anyone who would listen. Vanessa's gone. She was at my house last night, and then, poof, disappeared. I think the portal worked. People thought she was joking at first. Then they saw her red eyes and dramatic gasping. Rumors exploded. By lunch, half the school believed Vanessa had been abducted by Bigfoot. The other half thought she'd run away to join a cult that worships Timothy Chalamet. Jake looked devastated. Perfect. Becky swooped in. I'm so sorry, Jake. I know you really liked her. But, I'm here. If you need someone to talk to. Jake stared at her. Becky, did you say portal? Becky nodded solemnly. Jake blinked. Like, the cardboard one in your basement? Becky froze. Because Vanessa just texted me from your house. She said she's locked in your basement and you've gone full psycho. Becky's face went white. She also said, Jake continued, trying not to laugh, that you left your phone down there charging, so she's been live tweeting the whole thing from your account. Becky slowly pulled out her phone. Her Twitter, which she hadn't checked since last night, had 47 new tweets. Thread titled, My best friend tried to make me vanish because I'm dating her crush. A live report from her basement dungeon. Top tweet. Update. Becky is upstairs eating cereal and laughing like a Bond villain. Send help. Or popcorn. It had 10,000 likes. By the time Becky got home, the police were there, called by Vanessa's mom after seeing the thread. Vanessa was sitting on the porch wrapped in a blanket, eating the ice cream they never finished, waving cheerfully. Becky was grounded for a month. Vanessa and Jake started dating officially. And Becky? She became a school legend. Not for getting the guy, but for building the world's jankiest fake portal and accidentally making her best friend go viral. Which part made you smile? Comment below. Like, hit the subscription button, and share for more stories like this.